Sprout here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm going to be very quick. We are back with another session of the Mystic Beyond that is not meant for a younger audience. It is played kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, which means at any point someone could die, and it goes over pretty dark themes. That was I'm fine. He like feels it go in his lungs and like it's all over his fur, but he managed to shake it off. And he's like, all right, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
That was stupid idea, sir.
Yeah. I should have still like been bringing it back. Whatever. He like, I don't know, takes his time and kind of fiddles with the body again. But he looks at Crabpaw and he's like, you should go. This cat wasn't safe when he was alive and wasn't. I don't know. Something's up.
Yeah. Yep. I'll happily go. They
All right, well, you roll another plus your attack for me. Make it back.
Plus my attack? All right, that is a 5 total.
Woo! All right, Crabpaw, you managed to
sweating.
Yeah, you aren't like, they're like lasers, but instead it's like these mushrooms and you just have to like squeeze your pet way like past them and your tail. Like, you can't even touch it at all. But you make your way to the other side.
Ugh.
When Crabpaw comes... when Crabpaw comes, Snailpaw says, "Oh my gosh, don't do that again. That was so scary. You're not allowed to leave me like that. Oh."
Yeah, you're right. I'll never do that again. And he was really gross. Is that what happens when cats die? Ugh.
Okay,
I don't want to know.
Well, we can walk and talk. She like is now noticing you guys are like all here, ushers you guys onto kind of a more safer path. Cornwillow escorts the apprentices the longer way, but she knows the coast is clear, the safer way, so she makes sure everyone stays on her little safe path. Mulchpaw is kind of next to her, leading the way with Pearl on either side, Crabpaw and Ghostpaw, and Snailpaw, maybe limping a little recently, was very injured, but she... Cornwell is just walking at the moment. She's really focused on the path.
Nudges Pearl. So we really have to force these answers out of you, huh? You could just do it willingly.
She keeps walking and kind of walks a little faster so she can smack him in the face with her tail.
Just grumbles. You're gonna regret that, probably.
Crabpaw's just watching that exchange intently, taking Ghostpaw's threats to heart. And they also kind of press up against Snailpaw. They're pretty shaken from the day.
Snailpaw kind of pushes back against Crabpaw and then turns to Ghostpaw. Ghostpaw, maybe be a little nicer. I mean, you would be pretty upset if you got taken from your home, too.
Not possible.
Okay.
Cornwell.
Yeah?
Do we really need this cat? I mean, I don't know. I'm just worried about, is it healthy for her to be outside of water? And, she wasn't doing any really harm. We were the ones that startled them, and they're just kind of living where they're at. We kind of kidnapped them. I don't know.
She listens to you, but as she kind of looks back to talk to you, notices that Snailpaw, her apprentice, has some puncture wounds, and she kind of is like, Snailpaw, are you? Is everything okay? Did you get hurt? And also then notices your fungus problem. Did you?
I'm okay. I swear. we just had a little run-in with Pearl's brother. I didn't catch his name, but well, I'm all right.
They were
Like
That's a whole crocodile.
well.
she gives like a weak smile. It's just like seems really tired. Like she's excited but really tired now.
I'm so sorry that I left you. I thought it'd be safer with you guys in Coral Storm. But, honestly, next time I'll probably just have to take you just so I can keep a better eye so nothing can happen. But, Mulchpaw, since we're not really sure who this cat belongs with, I think it's in our clan's best interest, especially if they were on our territory, to know more information, just to make sure that, our cats aren't in danger. I'm sure any
Exactly.
cat would understand that. Thank you, she says to her brother.
This is the Snakeclan way, Mulchpaw.
It is. We have to take care of our clan, and we're not gonna hurt her. We're not for any reason, at least.
Tell that to Ghostpaw.
She looks at Ghostpaw. Says, "Fight. Was there a fight?" She's like trying to pry for information from all the apprentices.
Well, yeah, we had to tell him it was our territory. It wasn't too bad, not serious damage. And she clawed me back, too. Look at this.
That's because you clawed her first.
Well, it was a fight. What are we supposed to do?
I'm
Talk about it?
No, oh, the apprentice is okay. She like steps in between a little bit and is like, I'm happy you guys won, at least. I think fighting is very good training. That's honestly what I would have probably had you guys do, because when you get older, Mulchpaw, and we find enemy cats on our land, we have to fight them. She like
Exactly.
I guess I'll have to talk to Crow Spirit, need a little more training. Let's go, guys.
Oh, Snailpaw, I'm gonna miss you so much. You sure you're gonna be okay without me and Mom?
Oh, I'll be fine. I'm more worried about you. Are you gonna be okay?
Here's fine. Here's safe. Might be a little quiet if anything. I thought I'd be going with you. I'm so worried about you today.
Oh, Crabpaw, there's no need to be worried about me.
Yeah?
I'll be totally fine. And Snailpaw's like smiling, but at the same time, she's like really, really trying hard not to cry because she wants to like seem happy while she leaves, not to worry Crabpaw too much.
Yeah, you could handle anything. Just promise you'll visit?
Oh, of course. And remember, you can do literally anything. Climb the highest mountains and dig the deepest holes.
Oh,
It's gonna be so amazing.
That weird cat earlier, but...
Oh, he was nothing.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're so much cooler than him.
Oh, really? I thought he was really cool. I'll get faster so I can catch him next time.
Yeah.
Robin Stride kind of butts in a little. She's like, we'll teach you to be very strong and have a safe trip, Snailpaw. I know you will do great things over there, and when we'll visit, and your mother, Gingerbelly, we'll take a family visit over there soon.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Grandma.
Of course.
Well,
Nuzzles, you.
Well, tell Mom that I love her.
Yes, of course. She's out on patrol, or I would be here.
Snailpaw gives one last, like, super tight little nuzzle to Crabpaw, like, really not wanting to leave them, but also ready for an adventure, and runs off to Cornwillow. All right, I'm ready to go.
Oh, hi.
Crabpaw holds back tears. Big smile.
Robin Stride puts her tail around Crabpaw and is like, you can cry into it if you want. It muffles the noise.
They do very loudly.
Oh. Cornwillow smiles as Snailpaw like kind of leaps and bounds over, and she looks at her brother Ghostpaw and is like, "Okay, I have to go. So just hopefully Coral Storm should be back. Dad should be in his den with our other dad, and yeah, I'll see you around."
Yeah, so I'll keep on everything under control here. You don't need to worry.
I
kind of
never
just
worry.
Gwen's trying not to cry because he loves his big sister.
Oh, she actually like she tears up a little. She's known for being a little like crying, but I don't know. She hasn't felt this closeness to a sibling since her first sister that died. So just she's like, oh, come on. And then she kind of like playfully nudges him and turns. Is like, all right, so come on, Snailpaw. Let's get out of this town.
Okay. Goodbye, Ghostpaw. Goodbye, Mulchpaw. Goodbye, Pearl.
And with that, you two,
Bye.
very cutely head out. We'll say that Robin Stride kind of leads Crabpaw over, and she's like, "Oh, I know you're sad, but I know something that can cheer you up. I'll get you some food. Are you hungry?"
Oh gosh, I'm starving. I've been hungry all day.
Yeah, we'll get you
Remember
some
they were
food.
talking about fish? That was like hours ago.
Yeah,
you're the best.
Yeah, don't worry, I got you. I don't want any of my grandchildren to be hungry, so let's go. She leads you over there. All right, and now it is just these three apprentices, and I think by now other cats would start to form, unless the three of you guys wanted to say anything to each other.
No,
You can go to the medicine den if you want. I'll be taking this one to the leader.
She kind of just nods and is like, "Oh, okay." As she passes Pearl, she whispers, "I'm so sorry, I couldn't do anything," and then just kind of wanders off.
As Ghostpaw leads or maybe escorts, shows Pearl into his father's den, he sees his father standing with his other father, Adderstrike, Coral Storm, his mentor, Mossbelt's dead body, and the newer arrival that he probably remembers. Her name was Lucid. And so, Ghostpaw, I'll let you kind of go first as you bust in gently.
I will say, as the two apprentices enter, Lucid immediately just tenses up. I should really go, honestly.
Actually, you should.
I think I've got all the information I need.
I have actually a few more questions. Mamba Star, says very sternly to her. Yes.
Her hackles raise, but she just sits down.
My son, my beautiful, beautiful son. Who's that?
Yes,
little...
hello, father. This is Pearl. So we were out swimming, and I saw this light, and her brother was the light. You see how she's glowing? Super weird, I know. And then we kind of just fought them, and they weren't answering any questions, so me and Coral Storm, mostly me honestly, just decided to bring her here for questioning because she's being very disagreeable.
I see. Coral Storm, is that true? Coral Storm nods. He says, "Yep, every word." They seemed really suspicious. Mama Star is actually going to take a step. He carefully and respectfully walks around Mamba Star, and he's kind of not guarding the exit, but he's doing that. But he's also getting a better look at Pearl.
weird, am I right? They say they've been under the lake the whole time, but I don't believe a word of it.
He, oh, yeah. What were you saying?
Sorry. Pearl kind of just like stares at Ghost. She's like, she's like staring like she can't believe anything he's saying.
Mama Star looks
Well,
at
well,
her.
go on. You're
and
before the leader. I wouldn't suggest lying.
He gently, like, holds out his paw for hers, says he wants to get a better look at the glow on her paw.
Pearl like seems kind of like she's like she's a little wary, but she sticks her paw out like to show him.
Okay. He very gently takes it. He's not like being rough. He doesn't grab it. He waits until you do it, and he looks, and then he looks at everyone else, mostly his deputy, and he puts her paw down, and he goes, This is an abyss cat. They're legends, and we thought they were all gone, but apparently you managed to fish one out of hiding. Good job, Ghostpaw, and Coilstorm, but mostly Ghostpaw.
Ghostpaw nods. So, what do we want to do with her?
I'll probably talk to Crow Spirit, but first, I see you guys stumbled upon Mousepelt. He's actually one who would probably know the most about them. He was very wise, and, does anyone have any information about that? Lucid, I'm asking you specifically because you're new here, and, I just want to know if anyone here has any information on what could have happened to Mousepelt.
Her long tail just kind of wraps over her paws, and she shakes her head no, staying quiet.
Does Etterstrike believe her? He's kind of staring her down at this point.
You guys can both roll against each other.
Okay.
And that's a D. Alright.
Let's do like a flat definitely.
I rolled
Nice.
a 4.
I rolled a 3. So she doesn't seem to be hiding anything about Mousepelt, but she is very nervous about being in this den right now.
Mm-hmm. Etterstrike just continues to stare.
Coilstorm actually pipes up and he goes, "Oh, the Crabpaw, he, I think he told me something. Yeah. And he bends down and he disrespectfully picks up Mousepelt's like paw and like flails it around. He's like, look, there's like this
my gosh.
other fur." And Mama Star kind of quickly he steps over his son to go get a better look, and they kind of all start examining the body a little bit more, and then he looks up at Lucid and he goes, "Yeah, this isn't your fur. You're free to go."
Thank you, Mamba Star. And she just slips out of the den quickly. Yep.
Okay. Well, Adderstrike, would you mind? I think that Pearl should probably stay in our den with Ghostpaw, me, you, and Blind Eyes, just for safety for the next few days.
Oh, absolutely. A good opportunity to learn, I think.
Mm-hmm. We'll take her to the medicine den soon as well to get like evaluation and stuff, and we'll have to. Okay, Coral Storm, you can go. He gives a little cat nod and he's like, "Cool. Did my job. No one died. Also fought an alligator. Just saying." And
Let's
Mom's
go.
like, "All right,
Oh,
Coral,
good.
you can go. Thank you. Okay, and even though this is a weird place to kind of fade out, sometimes you have a dead medicine cat in your. Actually, no, we won't end here. Mamba Star is like, Adderstrike, will you take this? You're so strong and buff. Will you take Mousepelt over to the Crow Spirit's den? That way we don't have to have it here, and meet me back, and we can talk more about maybe who could have done this.
Good idea. Yeah, he slowly, carefully picks Mousepelt up, maybe knowing that there's some weird plant stuff going on there. And even in front of Ghostpaw and Pearl, he doesn't really care that they're there. He would just turn to Mombasar and say, I'd keep an eye on that lucid cat hiding something. And he just leaves the den, dragging Mosspelt along.
Nods. Just Adder Strike. Actually, will you roll a flat just to see? Yeah.
That's another 4.
All right. Yeah, you just like lift Mosspaw very respectfully and carefully. It's someone that you worked with for like many years, and you probably are pretty sad. So you very respectfully pick him up and leave, and head towards the den. And then from here, we will, unless Pearl, would you like to say any final words?
I think Pearl would kind of just, like, be, like, looking around, like, trying to see if there's a way she can sneak out.
Ooh, will you roll a flat for me?
Yeah. I got a 1.
I will say Ghostpaw's pretty distracted watching his dad number 2 carrying out a whole dead body, like, wow, he's so strong.
Yeah. Okay, number 2. Alright, so while Ghostpaw is distracted for only a second by his other dad being cool, you actually have a chance to kind of look around. But unfortunately, everything is so unfamiliar to you, and you're just now a little... maybe the dread is setting in that you're trapped here for now, and that is unfortunately all as this little scene fades out. Into the Snakeclan healer's den, we see Adder Strike very carefully set down Mosspelt's body, and he also sees his daughter laying there.
Oh, Crow Spirit,
She
might need you over here.
pokes her head out, and at first she doesn't see, but the smell, it hits her immediately, and she looks down and she's like, is that
He dips
Moss?
his head.
Help?
Yes, I am afraid so. I'm so sorry.
Who did this to him? Oh, he was
We
so
don't know.
strong. Don't know.
There's fur of another clan. We're looking into it now.
Yeah.
Snakeclan will be sure to get whoever's responsible for this. I'm sorry that you have to see him this way. It's such a shame.
Yeah, I can look at the fur and maybe see if I can figure out which clan did this, but who would be so bold and
a healer of all things. It's not right.
it's not
You let
right.
me know if there's anything I can do. I'm sure this is a lot.
Yeah.
You might kind of walk over to Mulchpaw and not say anything to her, but check out her wounds and just sit next to her. That's his attempt of being comforting.
You can stand with or let's sit down, and lay with her as Crow Spirit. She quietly is like mourning for Mosspelt. She, even though he smells horrible and is like fungusy, she's like, I don't care, and is careful not to do anything bad, but she doesn't think that he'll hurt her even after death, because this cat saved her life multiple times and really was a good teacher. Eventually, after some time, she asks if Adder Strike could help move him a little deeper into the den, just so none of the other passing cats have to,
No, absolutely.
Well, once I'm
However I
done,
can help.
my stuff's back there. We can have a proper burial for him. But I just want to make sure I check everything if it means finding out who killed him.
Yes, he'd want this investigated.
Yeah. He wouldn't want this just to be put to rest. We'll figure it out.
It's the least we can do for him.
Yeah, he's killed us so many times. Alright. So you very gently move Mosspelt back, and Crow Spirit's actually also going to kind of go with you, but before she does, she kind of leans down to see if her apprentice is asleep through all of that. And if you could also roll a flat for me.
Yeah. I don't know if you could tell, but I was sort of peeking. 3.
Oh, wow. She rolled a 2, so she kind of leans down, but if you want to pretend to be asleep, you can.
Yeah, I mean, that's what she's been doing. Like,
She's
she was
been
listening and, like...
actually resting. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, and also, Crow Spirit's pretty distracted, so she's like, okay, you're healing, you're, doing good, you're resting, I'm going to go, and she also kind of takes off. Adderstrike, would you like to go back home, or to your den now, or are you going to spend some more time mourning with Mossfelt?
He'd probably stay with Mossfelt, actually, for a bit longer.
Okay. Alrighty, well, the 3 of them are back there. Mossfelt, you are all alone.
Alright, she'll make sure... They seem pretty distracted, like...
Yeah, they're...
She'll probably make it, I don't know, quick.
Okay.
And start heading out to the den.
Alright, will you roll plus your attack for me?
Yes.
As you're kind of quiet.
Oh, that's so good. 6.
Ooh, perfect, yeah.
I rolled a 4 plus 2, so 6.
Yes! You very, very sneakily wait until they're gone. You make sure that they're, not coming. You get up, and you dart out of the medicine den, and you are you heading towards the warrior den? Specifically, you're trying to find your mom?
Yeah,
Okay.
She's making a beeline towards her mom.
Mulchpaw, running beeline for the warrior's den, actually sees her mother, Coconut Claw, just kind of looking around. She's actually looking for her brother, but is very excited when she sees her daughter and runs over and is like, "Oh, how was your first day out in the territory?"
Oh, Mom, it was horrible.
What?
There was a lot of things that happened. We picked up another cat. I don't know if she lived in the water or something. And, I didn't want to take her back because I was afraid she was gonna get hurt. But then Ghostpaw began to tease me, and Coral Storm thought I was betraying the clan, and
She leans down and comforts you, and just she kind of whispers. She's like, okay, it's okay. I'm not gonna let them hurt you. I told you that this morning, and Coral Storm's obviously so caught up in this dumb clan thing, he's forgetting who his family is. She looks around, and I'm going to roll for her. Alright. She rolls a 5, and she can kind of see that there's some cats kind of walking in one way, but there is the camp exit that is more or less unguarded. And she looks at you and does like a nod, but seeing if you will nod back.
I don't think this can be my home, Mom. I mean, Dad's here, but he didn't really seem to care when I told him about my paw. And you're the only one that seemed to really care. There were some nice cats, but one of them seemed really upset about their sister leaving and the other one left. So I don't know if I can stay here anymore.
Yeah, this place is not safe. Alright, I'm gonna take you out on a hunting trip, okay?
Okay.
Alright, let's go. She
Okay.
very tries to nonchalantly just kind of walks this way, but make sure that her daughter is very, very close to her, and they both very quickly leave Snakeclan camp, and she is not sure where to go, Coconut Claw, but she knows that there is a gathering place. That is the place that they first met all of these clan cats, and so that's the direction that she's heading with her daughter. And once they get far enough out of camp, she feels like it's safe enough to kind of talk. She's just like, we're not from here originally. Me, my sister Palmstep, and my brother Coral Storm, and my sister Palmstep, we all came here with my mother, Squirreltide. She and my other sister decided to join Mystic Clan, and me and Coral Storm just decided to join here. He thought this would be best, and I foolishly kind of followed him. I've always been following him my whole life. He was just, I don't know, my cool brother, and he was rough, and he knew how to fight, and his mentor at the time was our leader. That's just, I guess, a lot of the stuff I had to go through, but I don't want you to have to go through what I went through, and so I'm not sure where we're gonna go, but any place has to be better than here, right?
Yeah, I know that I had a duty to this clan or whatever, but I don't want to protect a clan that isn't right.
It's not protecting its own either. Like, no
They
one cares.
seem cruel, and I thought maybe at the beginning, at the ceremony, that I'd done something right, you know, or that Mama Star seemed happy with me. But then as the day went on, it just felt like it wasn't worth it.
This clan seems to only value cats that are worth something to them, but the second you become not useful, they just don't care anymore.
I don't want to live in a place like that.
Yeah, let's keep going, she says, and kind of hushes her daughter and herself as they carefully continue to maneuver. But that is where the scene will fade to white.